Hello, my name is Stefan Giesler from the company Barix. Here in this video, I will show you how to create a PC-based network paging system with the ICGraph software. As paging receiver, I have connected a Barix Exstreamer 100 to my network. Here in the browser window, you see the configuration and homepage of the device. I'm going into the configuration. You see there is already an RTP receive port configured on port number 4444, and there is the Barix radio configured, which is currently playing on my Exstreamer. For this example, we will configure a priority port where ICGraph will page to. I'm configuring the port number 5555. Saving the configuration. Changing back to the homepage. On the other window, I have already downloaded the ICGraph software and unzipped to my PC. The ICGraph software is a Java-based application. That means on your PC you have to run the Java runtime environment. I have done that also. By double-clicking on the ICGraph.jar file, you can open the application. So the empty application window is opening. You have to create the complete environment and user interface on ICGraph, but I will show you how easy that is. With a right click in an empty space of the application window, you open the menu. As first, we configure the environment variables of the application in the main IC config item. The configuration window opens. When the configuration window is opened, you can resize the application, for example, the application window. When working together with the Barix Exstreamer, the streaming client, then it's important that you use the right streaming protocol. Raw UDP is not supported. For that reason, we have to select RTP. That's the most important thing here on this IC config item. We save the configuration. As next, we need a button to start the audio engine, to start the paging. For that reason, we open again the menu, selecting voice button. As first, we can relocate, we can resize the button. And if you want, you can change the name, for example, start paging and stop paging. Then we save the configuration. To make our changes visible and active, we have to restart the application. So right click opens the menu and then we select restart. Now we need also a point button. Over a point button, you can configure the target where we will stream to. Right click opens the menu, selecting point button, new individual, opens the configuration menu again. We put it on the right position as we want. Resize the button, and then we have to define a name. I call it Exstreamer 1. This name must be unique. No other name in ICGraph may have the same name. The name is case sensitive and it's not allowed to use the same name for any other button. Now we have also to configure the target, the IP address of the device. Before the first column in the socket line, we type the IP address of the device. And before the second column, we define the port number. Now we save and of course restart the ICGraph application. Done. Now we can page to our Barix Exstreamer. When we select now the target and start the paging, the Exstreamer will immediately switch to the priority port. Now it's already receiving my PC microphone audio, and when I stop the audio, then it's changing back to the background music. If you want, you can configure many more buttons, point buttons, and as you see, even some other buttons. There is no limitation on point buttons. If you need more information to this ICGraph software, you can find the manual on the Barix homepage, or you can contact the Barix support under support@barix.com.